So we'll see. It'll be more practice. The other item, and actually, what you're going to see later, like in a little bit here, I think I'm going to finish my Infinity Edge. I may turn my last glove into a Zeal, which I'm like, well, that seems good. I can run a little faster, catch people again, sort of keep up with a sort of ganky build, plus more crit, obviously. Zeal's just a really good item for the money, really, really strong, assuming the stats are good for you. But yeah, then at some point I'm like, well, I kind of want to experiment with different stuff, so I end up selling a bunch of, I think maybe 2 Avarice Blades to pay for my Infinity Edge because I didn't have quite enough to finish it. Wow, big team fight there. So I dropped my nuke. Looks like Ezreal threw his nuke there too. We got a couple of kills. I actually got a kill too. Hey, hey. Warwick was my kill from the ult. We're going to get E here for sure. That was a pretty good team fight for our team, I think. We may have lost 2 and killed 3. Alright, so not quite as one-sided as I thought it was, plus our guys are low. Executioner Snarling is actually probably a really good item for this character as well, assuming they've got any healing. But and they did have a Nidalee, but I wasn't too concerned with it. Yeah, the problem is here I don't have an empty slot to buy the next item for my Infinity Edge. So I think that was an error, and so I was forced to, I have all this money, and I would like to keep building towards my Infinity Edge, but I can't right now. Should I save it? Should I spend it? I decided to spend it on Zeal. Again, I think Zeal is a great item, but in hindsight, I think the best item choices I could have made here is gone just 3 Avarice Blades plus boots, and then started working on the Infinity Edge. That way I would have 2 slots. I could get my BF Sword plus either the Pickaxe or the Cloak of Agility, and then save up for the last one. Maybe 2 Avarice Blades, and then you've got enough inventory slots. 2 Avarice Blades plus your boots, you have 3 empty slots, which gives you enough space for all 3 components of your Infinity. Oh, who is he shooting at? I don't even know if I... Yeah, I guess I'm hesitant there because I'm worried that he's firing at someone close by. Yeah, so that gives you enough inventory room for all 3 of your components, because I don't remember how much Infinity Edge costs to complete the recipe, but as I recall, it's a non-negligible amount of gold. So there's some situations where you might have enough to buy all the components, but not have enough to actually finish it. So, yeah, I don't know. Take some experimentation, I suppose. Yeah, and I think I started talking about this and then I got sidetracked by something. But at some point, yeah, I sell the Avarice Blades to finish my Infinity Edge, but I also start working on a Stark's Fervor, which is not something I see in a lot of builds for Gangplank. Now, I'm not 100% sure why. I guess because he's kind of a carry and you just want to start, you want to make sure he does as much damage as possible, and hopefully someone else gets the item. But if no one else is getting the item, I mean, armor penetration seems like a really good thing. That would give a huge buff to your parlay, to your auto attacks. Like, armor penetration is good. At this point, I haven't gotten any attack speed items. And while my auto attacks do a good amount of damage, like, the most effective way per gold to improve your melee damage... Oh, I get caught by Yi there. I didn't even know. I'm about to go down. I'm able to get my ult off first. Make sure Yi goes down. Although that was probably going to happen regardless, but it also guaranteed that we got Warwick. And in fact, I get the kill on there too. So, okay. Everything I was saying about the ultimate, ignore it. The ultimate is amazing, and it gets tons of kills, and it's really badass. So, Sork boots, obviously very good. I can see why people like them. Yeah, at this point I'm saying, wow, Gangplank is easy. Even though I've died... again, he's doing really, really quite strong. Yeah, here's where I'm doing the math. I need an extra 500. I sell 1 Avarice Blade. It's not quite enough to finish. I mean, I can buy another component, but yeah, I decide, okay, sell another Avarice Blade, and let's go. So yeah, Stark's Fervor. I don't know, lots of stats, and I think would be really, really quite good for Gangplank, but obviously it would be way better if someone else on your team got it. So if no one else does, I mean, in a pub it's hard to count on people, and you can ask them, you can say, hey, can someone get Starks or something like that, and maybe that's all it would take. But if they're not getting one, then the question is, are you better off getting one yourself, or going and getting something like a, excuse me, a Bloodthirster? I'm not sure. I mean, I guess the question is, for the gold cost, which one is going to actually improve your damage more? It's possible that Starks would improve your damage more than a Bloodthirster. Now, it doesn't improve your parlay as much, although it does give you a little armor penetration. Excuse me. I swallowed some of my beer wrong, and now I've got like coughing and hiccups. Um, but probably the Bloodthirster is better for yourself personally. On the other hand, Starks is going to give a huge buff to your entire team. So if you can't get anyone else on your team to build one, I bet it's worth doing it for yourself. But the ideal is to get someone else to do it, especially a supporter character or something. I don't know who on our team would have been nice to head it. Nidalee, Shaco. I mean, they're all carriers, really, and they're all going to do damage. Actually, Shaco would be good, because then he would get to do the double aura stuff. So, okay, no encounters going on right now. Looks like I'm going to be going for the dragon. And I'm not sure that I can do the dragon at this point, actually. Oh, there's a fight starting in the middle. Am I going to... Yeah, just go over there. Oh, alt down. Oh, I was hoping that maybe it would be enough to make a difference and save Ezreal there. It wasn't. So I don't think my ult actually contributed anything at that point. The kills that were going to happen happened, regardless of whether I was ulting or not. Oh, well. Oh, maybe I got an assist out of it. Which is, I mean, like kind of an assist steal, but... who knows. It looks like I'm going to go get blue buff. At this point, a little lifesteal would be really nice. So he's not much of a jungler, but once he gets some lifesteal, then that's awesome. I mean, he does enough damage. It's just, whoa, looks like I got the... Warwick has spotted me. Because I'm too low. So I get the hell out of there. I don't know where he is, though, and looks like he didn't chase me, so that's good. One thing you can do with the average blades is improve them into the Yumumu's Ghost Blade. Which, I mean, seems like a good thing to do, you know, once you're like, okay, I've got all my core items, what do I do now? Well, I still have this average blade, so I may as well upgrade it. It does seem worthwhile. But, you know, how actually strong it is, it's probably pretty good. I mean, you activate it, it does give you the 50% attack bonus, movement speed bonus. I mean, combo that from a gank, but I think it's a late enough item that it's not really going to help you in a gank anyway. It's going to be more team fight modes at that point, and I'm not sure how much of a difference it's going to make, but I don't know. Big fight going on there. I've got my ultimate up right now. There we go. I am going to be able to drop it on these guys. I'm not sure if that's going to save Heimer. Well, Heimer hasn't died, so I guess it's doing okay. Looks like they fought in it a lot, so they took some damage. Okay, Heimer has gone down now, and they are tower diving our Nidalee. Oh, but Twitch gets spotted by the Nidalee trap, so we're able to take him down. And maybe Warwick as well. Now, one thing I wonder if Phage / Frozen Heart, or Frozen Mallet rather, wouldn't be a good idea on the Gangplank. Again, he doesn't have a way to slow people down, and that would give him that ability. I think it would even proc off of his parlay, so you could shoot and then slow people and then run up to them and just keep meleeing them or something, or at least chase them for some more parlays. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that his parlay just counts as a ranged attack. A ranged attack. It's basically the same as his melee. It just happens to be at range and, you know, activated with his Q ability. So I'm pretty sure that anything that affects his melee would also affect that more or less. So I don't know. He's kind of... Whoa, I'm going to get fucked here. No, okay. I thought so. No, I can turn around now. Get in there. Still low, and I don't want to get focused too much. Oh, Nidalee. Yeah, that's the problem with being squishy, and we didn't really have a tank. Actually, we didn't have a tank on the team. I remember that when we loaded this up. I thought, oh, no tank, we're fucked. But it actually worked out okay. I'm not sure if all their players were, like, awesome or not. They may not have been. Oh! Damn. Twitch was waiting there. It's tower diving on Shen. I don't think I killed him either. Maybe I did. I don't know. Nope, Shen did not die. Well, that sucked. Fucking Twitch. Oh, Ezreal's got to be careful there. Good thing Warwick's ult was down.